over India in this series?
Yeah, amazing. 25 years it's taken to come back here and win. I've actually been here a few times myself, and I can tell you that it's not easy. And so that long, incredible. I know a lot of people will probably look at India and they'll say India did this wrong or India did that wrong, or the pitches or whatever it is. It doesn't really matter, but I think we need to look a little bit more towards the South Africans, and sometimes you have to say that the better team beat you, and in this occasion I think South Africa are on a roll where I think they are playing such good cricket that they deserve a little bit more credit for winning this, rather than looking for excuses as to why the other team lost. So I think South Africa really dominated and they deserve all that kind of credit.
What is your assessment regarding the Indian spinners, and if you just can tell about Simon Harmer's incredible journey, plus if you can compare with him to Indian spinners, what was the difference?
I think he has just taken some time to learn his craft a little bit, and he's incredibly good at spin bowling. And I mean, I don't think it's weird that a spin bowler can come here and do well, just like say Bumrah, who's one of the best seamers in the world, can go to Australia or South Africa or in England and do well. Let's not be naive. I think that overseas spinners can come here and bowl well. So
we have seen that you have given tips to Marco Jansen in the morning of
I was only
Thursday,
talking to him about fishing.
What do you reckon did India do wrong in this series? Means obviously there has been a lot of talks about India losing now 2 series in a span of 5 months, one to New Zealand and now to South Africa.
I think, honestly, I know where you're going with this, but I think one thing is that their spinners weren't able to adjust. You looked at the way the South African spinners bowled. I think they bowled outside the line of off stump. They bowled outside the line of the batter's eyes. Mm-hmm. They brought in the outside edge, which brought into the slip into play. They brought into the inside edge, which meant LBW bowled was stumped, was a way of getting a dismissal. And then I think if you look at they outbowled the Indian spinners that way, whereas Indian spinners just targeted the stumps really straight, really quickly. The South African spinners bowled it slower and quicker in Kolkata where that worked. And then with the batting, I think South African batters took on the sweep really well. The reverse sweep, the sweep, they were very wristy and they hit down the ground when they wanted to and they got their singles. Whereas the Indians didn't play the sweep at all, hardly played the sweep, hardly played the reverse sweep. So on wickets when you need to play the sweep, the runs weren't there. So I think in terms of plans, South Africa just basically outplanned them.
How big a setback was it for India to miss? How big a setback was it for India to miss Shubman Gill in this test?
Massive. I'm not naive to that. South Africa won both tosses, which definitely helps in their favour. And the other thing is that Shubman Gill was injured. Had his neck been okay, you never know. He could have gotten 2 ducks. He got 4 in the first innings. He could have gotten out and then a golden duck. But anyway, I think it doesn't detract from the way that South Africa played. They played beautifully.
Thank you.